playing in the CECC last chance qualifiers. You know, try to make it back to that Texas land May 5th to 7th. If you haven't heard of CECC, we have a couple teams already heading there. I believe the Valorant team and the Call of Duty team are already going to be making their way down. The Siraki League, what's 2 trips to Texas in a month?
Yeah, 2 trips to Texas in 1 month, that's a steal, you know. All you got to do is play well. Just a skill issue, you know.
Listen, if they can get through that Worlds qualifier where they beat some of the top teams in all of Collegiate Rocket League, they can have a good run in the CECC. And Ramen getting things off going on the right foot. That is a nice early goal. Looks like Gone. Maybe a bit of a misplay to the mid there. Couldn't get that ball over to his teammate. Ramen there, happily there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, that is a quick goal right out of the gates here. They want to go to Texas twice in 1 month. You know, they want that double trip here. Gone. Looking for the setup here from his teammate, but not going to quite get it. But
wow,
Ramen back to back.
I mean, I guess you could call that right place, right time, however you want to spin it. Ramen is going to find a second goal. And honestly, it's just another misplay to the middle of the field right now. Old Dominion, that's 2 plays back to back. It's only been 16 seconds. The Saints had to wait. What is that car?
Yeah, that is a
is that the Batmobile?
I think that's the Batmobile, yeah, I was going to say.
that is awesome, but also at the same time, 2016 Batmobile, so it's when Batman was actually really, really good and still in its prime. That is a sick car, though, nonetheless. And I mean, the Saints, 2 goals early on. We are going to see this. Looks like a shot is going over once again. Now we're going to see Old Dominion trying to get some pressure back, but not able to find anything. Spoods didn't have quite the boost, but he's trying to find this angle. That net is very, very open for a very, very long time. I wonder if somebody maybe lost connection there. I saw something in the kill feed, but the Saints are still going to go for it either way.
Yeah, Christian, the net's wide open here, so if he can find the setup. But Apig ready to
now
defend
I see 3 players.
Yep. They're starting up. They need a little warm up. You know, 2 goals right out of the gate. Get some warmed up. Make sure they don't let their guard down against this team here.
I have never seen someone use the Batmobile in competitive, so watching kind of how it tilts around and how it spins in the air it looks a little bit unique for sure, but Old Dominion, that is a nice shot toward the net. That is a long drive, and that is a goal back on the board. So hey, you had a bit of a slow start. We think you maybe had a disconnect somewhere along there. Just an interception off Christian's hood there, and Kuro there to fill that one out, and that is going to be a goal to Old Dominion. Yeah, Apig, you know, internet, it happens, man.
Yeah, it happens. I know I've had my fair share of disconnects here and there.
Yeah, I think everyone's
just got to make up for it in skill. You know, hope your team can hold out.
Hey, luckily they did. They actually were playing a man down for 20. Maybe the Saints were, I don't want to say showing mercy. They took a couple shots on net. You know, they weren't always, they weren't going to be fully classy about it. But the fact that you got that goal back, being down a player at the beginning of the game, you're still going to feel really good about that one. The Saints, though, they're going to try to get one more back the other way. That is going to be Spoods taking it all himself. The second touch there, I believe, was the kicker. We're going to get a look at his handiwork here, waiting in the wings there. Nice little touch. Oh, Spoods. That is a beautiful little double touch, and that is a 2-goal lead back in favor of the Saints.
Yeah, they are on a roll here. Old Dominion needs to catch up quick.
Yeah, the Saints might be better when there's 3 players on the pitch there. When there was 2, they seem to have a slight disadvantage. But Spoods trying to go to the skies. Now the demo from Christian is so clean. And Spoods, not really much else he had to do. It was a great play mechanically, but the net was probably, look, he's having fun in the air.
Triple flip there.
Listen, he knew Christian had his back in front of the net. He takes down one of those members, and then the goal explosion to take out the rest.
Gotta hope Batman can save his team here.
Yeah, Gotham is definitely in trouble right now. The Joker is running amok. You know, the Saints right now, though, Christian trying to go get one more, but right now 4 goals in under 2 minutes, potentially looking at a 5th there. They're going to find the save, though, as Apig. That is a nice job to keep this game at least somewhat alive for the time being.
Finally, they're running it down to the opposite side of the field here, trying to set up for a goal. Ramen going to quickly get this out of the corner, but Apig going to send it right back. Christian going into the air, trying to contest this.
Yeah, Old Dominion has some pressure right now. They're going to see if they can find this ball. That looks like a decent little shot. That is going to convert. Kuro, nice little pass toward the middle there from Gon, and the goal is going to be fouled. So Old Dominion, they are not going away. They're not letting this game get too far away. They are here to fight. That is a nice little flick there from the top side as well. And to be fair, I guess I should shout out, I believe every match tonight, I think they're going to have 3 matches possible, and they are all going to be best of 3. So not like those Game 7s that we saw in that Worlds Qual. This is a very, very fast series. If you start off down 1-0, that series is looking more and more tough to finish.
Yeah, you definitely play with a lot more pressure when you have less leeway. You know, you can't feel out the teams as much. You have to play much more aggressively, as we're seeing here. Both teams getting very high scores right out the gate.
Yeah, usually we don't see so many goals, especially in the first half of the game. Usually it takes a little bit to get going, but like you said, when you're in a best of 3, we might see a lot more chances being taken, a lot more, I guess, puggy kind of style, a little more, you know, solo QS style, just going for these kind of mechanical plays. But Saints right now, 4 goals in this first half, looking for that 5th goal still. That one is going to be a little bit too strong for Ramen. He's going to take that one up that wall. That's a nice little flick toward the net, but Gone is going to be there to kick that one away.
Gone was ready for that, but Gone got demoed. Can Spoods get in here without Gone? Able to save it, but Apig in the Batmobile gonna save it for his team. But Christian gonna send it back down the field into that corner, try and get a setup. Gonna get a demo, but Kuro there for the save.
Say, someone get the spotlight and call Bruce Wayne, because that net was looking pretty open, but they got there. They made the save in time. Only 1:45 left in this series, and like we said, these best of threes in Rocket League, these fly by, especially, I mean, they're only 5-minute games, so you have 10 minutes potentially to try to play your best Rocket League. It looks like Old Dominion, they're lining up for a third goal here. They will do just that. So this 2-goal lead now down to 1. There is only 1:35 left to play. There is still a world of time to try to make this one up.
Yeah, if I was St. Clair, you're going to try and harness that flame, that magic you had in the beginning here, where you're just getting goal after goal after goal. Old Dominion, though, turning on. You know, it took a little bit of time to get started, but they're right in it now.
They've done a good job of immediately answering the Saints' goals. Dude, that is going to be another attempt that Ramen does take down Kuro. The Saints are going to hold the zone. Spoods sends that one toward the middle area. It's going to be Ramen, next man there, going for that second touch off the backboard. That is a decent little 50 there, but that is going to be one out by, I believe it was Gone. Christian, now next one to the ball. Another 50 by Gone, though. Going to try to hold the zone here. Looks like it's going to be Apig going there next, but Christian is going to find some space down there. He's got Spoods with him as well, but Kuro there to steal that one away. Only 65 seconds left to play, and a 1-goal lead is by no means safe in Rocket League.
Yeah, you play on the defense, you still are up the goal, you're still in an advantageous scenario here, but you really want to try and secure that biggest leeway as much as you can.
Old Dominion.
Yeah, Old Dominion going on the attack here. Getting so many demos back and forth here. But Christian looking like he's going to set up another goal here.
Hard to fly around when you have no boost, though. Kuro is going to be there to take that one away. Already, he's got 2 of those goals as well. Old Dominion, this is in a very threatening position for St. Clair. They have to try to run this clock off a little bit, because that 1 goal, all it takes is a bad rotation, someone to make a crazy play. Oh, speaking of crazy play, that is an absolute banger for the hat-trick. Spoods once again getting it all done himself. The flick past Kuro and the dunk off the backboard to skirt by the other defender. Some fancy footwork from Spoods, picking up where they left off from that LCQ. Now that 2-goal lead back extended. 29 seconds left to play. You're going to feel a little bit safer, but it is still Rocket League, so nothing is going to always be for sure safe, but that's going to feel pretty safe. Ramen has 9 shots on net and 3 goals, firing at a 33% clip, and he has found the back of the net time and time again. It's just on Christian to find his goal now.
Yep, they had the beginning, and now it's looking like they have the end here, so... You know, you could say the middle was pretty crazy, but
that's like when you,
yeah.
No, whatever way, life is like a sandwich, right? Whatever way you turn, the bread comes first, or something like that. Either way.
Yep.
Spoods. The Saints are going to probably try to find 1 more goal. Spoods is trying to add to the highlight reel. Ramen is going to be there for the follow. Both of these guys trying to find their 4th goals respectively, but Old Dominion, they're going to send this one back to the orange zone. They're going to maybe get 1 more chance here before game 1 is all but wraps, and the Saints are going to take this 1-0 lead, barring some kind of debauchery at the end there, but nothing will come to fruition. However, that 1-0 lead will come true for the Saints.
Yeah, Spoods' air carries there were so crazy. He was just rotating in the air like 3 times, getting the triple flip, and then just dunking it straight into the net.
He's pretty good at Rocket League. Listen, there's a reason he's going to be, the 1 returning member going to back-to-back. Listen, there's only so many CRL players in the world that can say they've been to both worlds. Spoods is going to be one of those selections. So now we're going to see some of those replays from the game, and there was a lot of goals, especially early on, and like you said, it was kind of like a bookend match where everything happened at the beginning, and then everything happened at the end. The middle was kind of in that weird state. But
different story.
As game 1 gets away here, that is a nice little transition from the goal explosion right into the kickoff here. Old Dominion, you're down on match point right now. Saints trying to close down the series.
Yeah, Smooth's going to get the defense here. Knock it out there. Christian going to try and carry it downfield. Narrowly threads the needle there. Brings it into the blue corner here.
Okay.
And it looks like they get the setup, but Kuro going to knock it out of the net there.
Yeah, maybe Christian.
Send it back downfield.
Yeah, Christian maybe playing some point guard today, trying to get the assists going, trying to get the breakout going with the passes, but it's going to be Smooth taking it himself. He's almost going to find that angle. Looks like Christian is just going to go flying past as well. So they're trying to get that early offense going once again. They found 17 shots last game, so if they could even find half of that this game, they would consider that a ravaging success. But Old Dominion, they showed some fight in that first game, so you have to be mindful.
Yeah, Spoods. Looks like there's a shot there, but Kuro ready to send it, or I think that was Epic, ready to send it back downfield here.
Old Dominion.
Oh,
there you go.
set up. Yeah, Gone gets the score there. That was a very good setup by Old Dominion.
That's just a textbook, go take the goalie out of the way and I will walk this thing freely into the net. That is a nice demo, leaves the handoff for Gone, and it doesn't get much easier than that. And when you're Old Dominion, scoring hard goals and scoring flip resets, yes, it's fun, but the easy stuff is going to be a little bit easier to find over and over and over. So, Old Dominion getting this 1-0 lead, exactly what they're looking for is Spoods. We know what he likes to do in the sky. He got some other ideas, but he's going to get shut down in front of the net there. It looks like Raman going to fly by as well.
Christian going downfield to try and set up, but I think he has to go back for defense. Oh, but he sets it up, bounces it back and forth. Yeah, but Abig ready to send it back.
Now we're going to, yeah.
It's all up in the air now. It's just getting back and forth like ping pong almost.
Yeah, this ball's sitting in no man's land for quite some time, and it's sitting on the orange side of the pitch. So the Saints are going to want to try to address that. They're going to find a touch off the backboard, but no one there to make that follow through. Now Raman, first one to the ball. 3 members of Old Dominion there for the triple commit, but the job gets done. They find the pinch. They get that one back to the zone. The Saints now trying to answer. That is a meatball up toward mid. The Saints are going to take advantage of that one. That ball is dangerously sitting over the middle. Old Dominion, though, they're going to find the clear for the time being. Christian does get that demo to try to stop that pressure, but Apig still going to that Batmobile, trying to find a goal if he can here. I mean, listen, the Saints have yet to get on the scoreboard here, and there's 3 minutes left in the game.
I mean, maybe there is something to that Batmobile here. Maybe it just takes, game 2 is when it really turns on.
Yeah, locking down the Saints in Arkham Asylum, at least for game 2, because they cannot find a single goal. They've had a lot of pressure. They are going for these demos. They just haven't found that elusive first goal yet. Credit to Old Dominion, though. The defense has been pretty solid so far, kind of shutting down a lot of these chances. We see Kuro trying to get that one going back toward the orange end there. Spoods trying to beat one. That is a nice little interception, but the Saints are going to get a very generous pinch. Not going to land on target, but the setup might be there. One an angle off the corner, and the follow is all day long. Spoods with the shot, Raman with the finish, and a tie game halfway through.
Yeah, they're really good at tying it up here. I was getting a little worried there with Old Dominion getting a goal so early and Saints just struggling to find it for what felt like a minute, but now they're back in it.
It's that double-edged sword, though, right? You score with 4 minutes left, it's like, yes, we have the lead. You also have 4 minutes of Rocket League to play to try to cling to that 1-goal lead. Christian trying to get the fancy footwork going in front of the net there. Spoods looking for the double touch off the corner. Christian waiting in the wing. Spoods tries to take it himself. That ball is going to get intercepted across the goal line. Raman now going to funnel this one out from that backside corner. He's got a little bit of space to work with, but he's got 2 Old Dominion members there to block him down. Christian going to lose out on that 50 as well. Now Spoods retreating toward the net. Old Dominion trying to put the pressure back on here. Apig going to cycle that one to the left side of the net. It's going to be Christian for the stop. Apig trying to be there for the follow. Going to knock that one away. Christian and Raman trying to get the 2-man game going. That is a shot toward the net, but that is a save by Kuro. A demo on Raman as well. Try to clear some of this pressure out. The Saints, though, still able to hold the line for the time being.
Yeah, Spoods just trying to keep it over here on the blue side.
Pretty good job.
Gonna get the setup and gonna get the double bounce there into the goal.
That one was looking pretty cooked for a second there, but Spoods great wherewithal to stay in front of the ball, and Raman a beautiful little flick to skirt by the defender and then gone. Bad position, very hard to guess where that shot's gonna go. Raman able to pick that corner, and remember what I said, right? Old Dominion, you scored early, but you just played 3 minutes of great Rocket League, and you still find yourself trailing by 1. So you have to find a way now to get yourself back into this game, Christian. Not much boost. Is going to land the flip reset. It was all for the handoff to Raman, though. He's going to go up this left side wall. 26 boosts to play with. He's got some time. Had the angle. Did not have quite enough space, so Old Dominion going to send that one back down. Kuro, not enough boost to get there to the ball. Spoods trying to cycle this one through Apig. Going to be the first one there. Still balancing that one around. Raman and Christian there for the clear, though.
Yeah, Gone looking to find something here, trying to find a good way to get this ball off of his side of the field, but Kuro gonna get a demo on Spoods. Gone again.
Christian's been having a lot of fun this game in the sky.
He's just been flying.
Listen, he's a great mechanical player. He knows how to do all that stuff, but I can tell when he's having some fun. Listen, we had a long day. We had a math test today. He's a busy guy today, but the Saints right now, the goal line, and Christian.
Mathematically lined up.
Listen, there we go. Yeah, listen, he did his calculations earlier. Did one more there to find the back of the net. Nice little swivel there. Great little touch off the crossbar, off the left post. A little bit lucky that one ended up in the back of the net, but that slow roller, that's going to be the way he finds his first goal. And the Saints now 3-1 lead, 48 seconds to play. Old Dominion feels like the Saints kind of took their best shot at this point, but there is still time to do something about it.
Yeah, it looks like that. They did something about it. Kuro, right out the gate, just like 3 seconds into this round, get a great bounce off Avpig and just straight into the net.
That's Rocket League in a nutshell. Anyone that's not familiar, as soon as you say something about one team, the other team going to take that personally and go bring that one back home. But now, correct what I said, 40 seconds, 1 goal lead, so a much more manageable situation. Saints, though, if I know them, they're going to try to look for this 4th goal to make sure this game is iced away, because as we said, all it takes is 1 lucky bounce, 1 bad kickoff, going for a boost you thought you had, getting taken out with the demo. All of a sudden, that is a dangerous ball, but it is that handoff for Ramen. He's going to find the bump, too. Gone, though. There to answer that one over the mid-play. Christian is going to be there to find that one as well. Apig got to cycle this one back for Kuro. Looks like Spoots is going to be the first one there. He's going to get that one taken away. A demo onto Apig, though. That ball kicking around dangerously, and the Saints net off the left post, though. Oh, Old Dominion, they had such a good chance to try to find the tying goal, but now this ball is going back down the other way. The clock is low. The ball is in a bad spot and a close game 2, but that is going to be Series 1 over to the Saints in 2-0 fashion.
They just played a really solid game there, just securing those goals when they needed to. Right out the gate in the first game.
Sometimes
right out the gate.
Yeah.
Wake up. But in the middle there, Old Dominion put up a good fight, but the Saints just clinched it there in the end.
Listen, this team's been playing a lot of Rocket League the last couple weeks, a lot of their best Rocket League as well. So I might take a few games, and this isn't a tournament. Like, you can qualify for LAN by winning out. So this isn't a series where they're going to try to troll or, use the scarabs or try too much. They're going to, play a little bit more free than they would, especially for that CRL stuff. But going to a LAN with a lot of prize money on the line, always going to feel good. But with that being said, we're going to cut it to a very, very quick break. We're going to find out who our second of possible 3 opponents tonight is. We'll catch you guys back in just a few.